The core. The core of Earth is located in Earth's exact centre and is about 4,400 miles or 7,100 kilometres across. Geologists believe Earth's core is divided into two parts. The innermost part of Earth's core is believed to be about 1,600 miles or 2,600 kilometres across. This inner core is believed to consist of solid iron and nickel. The temperatures of the solid iron and nickel inner core may reach more than 9,000 degrees Fahrenheit or 5,000 degrees Celsius. Even though the temperatures are extremely hot, the iron and nickel cannot melt because of the high pressure inside Earth's core. The second part of Earth's core, called the outer core, completely surrounds the solid inner core. The outer core is believed to be about 1,400 miles or 2,250 kilometres thick. Geologists believe the outer core consists of iron and nickel, just as the inner core does. However, they believe that the iron and nickel in the outer core are molten. Molten rock is rock that is so hot it has melted into liquid. Temperatures in the molten outer oak core may reach 6,700 Fahrenheit to 9,000 Fahrenheit. The only differences between the outer core and the inner core are those in the temperatures and the states in which the iron and nickel exist. The mantle. As we work our way outward from the centre of Earth, we come to the part of Earth's structure called the mantle. The mantle is the layer between Earth's core and Earth's crust. Scientists have been able to gather samples of rocks from Earth's mantle and have been pushed up to Earth's surface by earthquakes and volcanoes. By analysing these rocks, geologists are able to understand more things concerning the composition of Earth's inner layers. Geologists believe Earth's mantle consists mostly of rock. They believe this rock to be composed of oxygen, magnesium, silicon, iron, and aluminium. It is thought to be extremely rich in magnesium. Earth's mantle is about 1,800 miles or 2,900 kilometres thick. Temperatures in Earth's mantle are believed to increase from about 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit 1,375 degrees Celsius near the crust to about 4,000 degrees Fahrenheit 2,200 degrees Celsius near the core. The Moho. Our journey continues outward from the core through the mantle until we come to the end of the mantle. Here, Earth's crust begins. The imaginary line at which the mantle ends and the crust begins is called the Moho. The mantle is made of one kind of rock, and the crust is made of other kinds of rock. The Moho is the place where the mantle ends suddenly and the crust begins. Using seismic waves, a scientist called Mr. Moho discovered the line where mantle rock changes into the rocks found in Earth's crust. Mr. Moho called this imaginary line a discontinuity. The word discontinuity means the place where a change occurs. Geologists began calling the line of discontinuity after its discoverer, Mr. Moho. They call the imaginary line the Moho discontinuity. Because both of these words are long and hard to pronounce, scientists have shortened the name for the Moho discontinuity to Moho.